before we get out of here, Drake, Iceman. There's a lot of activity going on, Birdie. There's a lot of activity, good and bad. You see people teasing release dates. You see people teasing announcements. You see claims of him hiring a PR firm to smear campaign some of his ops. You see profile pictures are changing to some consistent thing. I'll get to all of it. There's just a lot happening right now with Drake. There's a lot happening right now. A lot of the activity is kind of bubbling. Obviously, there's been rumors that this album was coming sometime in March. Here we are, pretty deep into March. Still no clue. There's just so much mystery. Could it be a surprise drop? Could he still be holding it out? We heard a week ago he's still trying to find the album. He doesn't have the album yet. And then other people are saying it's done. It's a classic. There's just a lot of just activity. Again, I'm going to keep using that word. So where are you at with Iceman and your kind of latest feel for what's happening and what's to come? Because I look at that Views timeline. Views turns 10 in April. Is it coming out before Views? The 10-year anniversary. Which
they already said it was coming out in April.
Nothing like confirmed. Just again, a lot of people.
What's
the source?
In April?
Yeah, that's what I'm looking up. So go ahead and talk while I look that up.
But in terms of for what's to come, I got a good feeling that
April 29th. So the end of April. So basically a month and like 5 weeks.
I can see it dropping. In April for sure. I really wish it would have dropped at the end of winter, just off title, alone. But I don't know. Motherfuckers gonna do what they do.
Yeah, but there's a plan in place. We just don't know it.
The hype behind this is just
unreal. It's getting like most anticipated I've ever had for an album in years. Like, there are very few parallels.
My profile picture for this shit.
Yeah, you got the scoop. Hey, listen, I believe in you more than the game.
Y'all see that?
I believe in you more than the game. Did you see the game change his profile picture? That, yeah. Did you see that?
No, he changed it.
He changed it to the talking. Yeah, that's true.
He changed to what?
He so a bunch of Drake affiliates have changed their profile picture to the same thing, and that's kind of like a hint towards Iceman. Mm-hmm. So people are thinking, oh, that means something, and so the game just changed his shit to that too, just because, bro, there ain't no fucking way he's on this album. Actually, I can't say no way. They got a relationship. Drake could be petty, wanted to get some Compton shit off. I could see it, a very slim chance of that.
That's crazy. But that he got all these people to be like, listen, put your profile picture as this. It's gonna be hard. It's gonna be dope. Watch.
It's just crazy. It's just crazy to me that we're reaching a fever pitch. Obviously, there are a few albums that we can name in recent memory that really just kind of one in particular that I can remember that reaches this level of hype, but maybe not even that. I think this is the whole world, because now Cole's done it, Kendrick's done it. Every one of the big three have had their words said about the battle in some way, shape, or form,
and then had words after.
And now this is the last domino to fall, and the one we think is going to be the messiest. If I had to put money on who was going to talk about 2024 the most of those three, it would have been Drake 1, Kendrick 2. I think that he's very transparent in his music. That's what makes him the Drake that we love. So there is just an unbelievable hype for this. I'm excited for it. I'm ecstatic for it, but I do think it does come before that Views anniversary. I think that Views anniversary might play some type of hand in the rollout of this album, and I think that this is gonna be a big moment, man. I don't know how many moments in hip hop history are gonna be more defining than this.
You think it's gonna be a long project?
Absolutely, Drake's never done a short project.
How many songs you think gonna be related to Ice?
That's tough too. I want to say every one because R&B, Jack Harlow, you know what I'm saying? Like cold like winter, warm like summer. Drake's getting those bars off. He's gonna get the she cold as ice. That bar is coming. I think this is gonna be just. I don't know what to think anymore because I also am concerned that in the rumors, I don't know what I believe. I'm trying not to believe anything, but I'm kind of starting to feel like he don't really yet have quite the album ready. Like I don't think that this album has been ready and he's been sitting on it. I think that there are some things that he's tweaking.
I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. I wouldn't say necessarily wasn't ready, but maybe the time that he stalling for, he is picking up more things and adding it. Like we definitely know you gonna say something about Pusha T on that bitch.
Oh, absolutely,
yeah,
10%.
I still think that it's gonna drop in October.
Yeah, people are saying Future's on it, bro. People are saying a whole bunch of shit. October, bro. I'm not trying to do. Listen, I love talking rap with everybody, every week, and we're gonna be here every week. We are, but shout out the chat. But talk. If we are in September, and I'm asking you for an Iceman update, bro, please, Birdie, just shoot me.
I seen somebody say Iceman 2028.
That
like a presidential candidate.
That motherfucker gonna drop with Grand Theft Auto.
Hey man, Grand Theft Auto go drop before it if he fucks around too much. No man, I can't wait, man. I can't wait for this. I can't wait for this project, man. I just think there's a lot of noise, and I think that this is intentional. I think Drake is now. What I'm choosing to believe as a Drake fan is that he is letting this mystery, this intrigue, kind of be, the rollout. Like he's letting this just be anticipation. Like, oh, maybe Future's on it, and then that's a talking point for 3 days. Because should Future be on the album after Future teamed up with Metro? Like that's a talking point. And the PR crisis thing or whatever, that he has a whole team that's doing a smear campaign against Pusha T allegedly, and it's like oh, is Drake really doing that? Drake finally got exposed for doing that, or there's no way Drake does that. Drake doesn't care about Pusha T. Whatever, that's a talking point. There's a lot of talking points being had right now, and I think that's the design of where he's at. I think he's using that and leaning into that. That's what I'm hoping as a fan. What I'm fearing is that there is some sort of struggle. There is some sort of. This sounds too harsh when I say it this way because I don't mean it fully this way, but in some sense, a lack of confidence and a lack of figuring out this album. I hope that's not what it is. I don't think that's what it is because, again, I've said this a million times. I think Drake is best when his back is tested. And his back is against a wall, and he is tested, and that is where I think that Drake will be something to really kind of tap in on. But for now, I'm choosing to believe right now that I think it's just a lot of noise, and Drake is enjoying the noise because the more we're talking about it, this is just more weeks of publicity. All he did was have a couple friends fucking change some pictures, and look at here we are. Here we are talking about it. All we had is one person say, hey, I heard Future's on the album. And next thing you know, and they asked him any follow-up questions. Was it good? Was it? No, I didn't ask. I didn't ask anything. Oh, so you got zero information. You just got that one statement and you just left? I work in media. I get it. I know the game. Sometimes you float some bullshit out there just to have some bullshit out there. So I think that Drake, I think that this is all Drake's design. That's where I'm at with it, Birdie.
Yeah, I think I think he probably just been making a bunch of music and trying to get probably the highest opinions from his peers, from which songs to go on there. You know what I'm saying? Like no bullshit type shit. 'Cause, like this got to be the one.
It has to.
How many
Gotta be
songs
the
you
one.
think he made for it?
Oh, made for it. I'm guessing
I'm
north
thinking
of 60.
17 minimum.
17 made for it?
No, yeah, he said made. Like
made for
the album. Like
I'm
he was
saying-
like, all right, these I'm putting out these, and he picking.
Oh,
like,
made.
yeah,
He probably made at least a good
60.
I would say like
yeah,
70.
At least
I think he's been locked in. You gotta think this is the longest drought between Drake like albums, like real albums, because we don't count that Party Next Door album, but that aged like wine. So I heard. I don't think that Drake is playing with this album. I think he's loaded. I think he's gonna give us the best shot.
So how many you say do you think is on it?
Is on it
It's gonna be on it. So we think it's gonna be like 50 plus. 50 plus.
north
he
of
made.
22.
He gonna put 22 on here.
North of 22. 22 or more, I'll say.
I was thinking like 17 or some shit. 17 or more.
I love for him to do the artsy thing and just give us 12, on Your Nothing Was the Same shit. Just, hey man, just the 12 best bangers. Yeah, I got 5 more in the tuck that could have went top 10, but fuck that. You get 12. You get 12 and you're going to fucking enjoy it. I would love for him to do that. I don't think he's going to do that, especially when hip hop hates him right now. So he's not going to do the hip hop thing.
How old is he?
Close to 40? Something like that. Yeah, 38,
38.
40. I don't know. Something
I'm
like
saying
that.
38 songs.
38 type shit.
Yeah.
38 songs is what I'm saying. Drake be doing stuff like that.
Oh man, I could say something, but I'm gonna just leave it there. I'm gonna just leave it there. But no, I think that it's close. I do. I don't think he can keep this bullshit up for long. I don't think he can keep up this bullshit. I don't mean that super negative, but in terms of just not giving us something. And I think when he does give us something, it's gonna be quick. It's gonna be, hey, album this week, album 2 weeks from now. Be ready. Here's a single. Here's the track list, or here's this, or here's that. Here's just a little bit of something.
I'm
and
excited.
Here we go.
I'm excited for it, bro. And he
I am too.
gotta come out like a villain on this mug, bro.
I think
He
will.
gotta be the villain on here, bro, because that's how everybody made him. Everybody portrayed him now as the bad guy. So like, I say, come through with that bad guy energy and just let loose.
He has to lean into it.
I guarantee you have at least 1 or 2 old artists on here.
Yeah, do you got any predictions for it in terms of artists, features, collaborations? That's talk.
Like what's the sleeper one that you think is gonna be on here?
A sleeper one?
Yeah.
Well, sleeper would be kind of hard.
Petey Pablo.
Petey Pablo would be crazy. That would be nuts. I don't think he's ever worked with Petey Pablo, has he?
That'd be a sleeper though. That's
I
what
can see
I'm saying.
T-Pain.
You see, on the new.
We throw Fabo on one of them bitches to get the yelling.
Apologize to the listeners with headphones. Apologize. Shout out.
That'd be crazy, dude. Fabo would go crazy on a little Drake album.
I do
It
think
was it was a certain time I used to go on YouTube just watch Fabo just tweak out. That shit is cold.
I do think Future's on this album though.
You think Future on the album?
I do.
I kind of do.
I think that's a given.
I mean, I would definitely understand Drake if Future wasn't on the album. I definitely would.
I think Future might be on the album.
Future for sure gonna be on there.
But if it's allegedly all over a girl, guys can patch this shit up quick.
I don't know, man. I mean,
Sometimes.
a girl destroyed Migos.
You ain't lying there.
One girl single-handedly destroyed Migos.
Nah, Offset kind of destroyed Migos.
You said what?
Offset kind of destroyed Migos.
Did he,
put
though?
that on the girl.
Why not?
can
We
put it on
love
both
doing
of 'em.
that.
You put it on both of them, but
Why not? Let's just put it on the girl.
Offset.
Fuck it.
I will say Offset definitely
I'm just playing.
he played a big role in that, but
Yeah.
the main reason of that whole thing was about a female.
yeah.